Hello, little cookies. How are you? How have you been? It's been a while since you've seen my face. My hair has been through a whole lot during this time. I've changed my haircut because my hair is damaged thanks to a hairdresser, not my mistake. Quite surprising, right? First of all, let's address the name. I decided to call you Cookies because, well, cookies come in all shapes and sizes. They're all made out of all these different ingredients, which is somehow translated in the fact that on this channel, everyone is very welcomed, no matter what you identify as, no matter what's your race, what's your skin color. I'm here to support you. So feel free to find comfort somehow in this channel, if you want to put it this way. But of course, because Changguk is my bias in BTS, I decided to put a little twist to the name and call you Cookies with a K from Cookie. Now, about the video itself, I again debated whether I should film this or not because we all know that 2020 was a rough year. It was a rough year for everybody in a way or another. So I didn't want to seem disconsiderate towards people who had it way worse in 2020. Like, I'm just here to talk about my favorite things during 2020, but other people barely survived 2020, so I don't want this video to be taken in another way or misunderstood. I just wanted to make this video because in the past, my monthly favorites used to be my most favorite kind of video to film. So I wanted to start 2021 with this kind of video, but I also decided to put like a positive twist to it again because 2020 was a rough year for everyone. I just want all of you to think of something positive that came out of 2020, even if it's just one little thing. Let's have this exercise, and if you feel comfortable, write it down in the comments section. Let's all try to think positively for a bit and just try to extract a small little part of 2020 that actually made you smile or cheered you up a bit. Okay? Even if it's just, I don't know, a song, a movie, a TV series, an anime, um, anything, whether it's just, I don't know, a simple walk in the park after you've been quarantining for months wherever you live, something like this. Let's just have this kind of reflection towards 2020, but a positive one. Are you okay with this? First of all, this is a MAC lipstick that I've always wanted to own. It's in the famous shade Diva. There you go. This is my second MAC lipstick. I also own the one in Chili. It's still a bit surprising and shocking for me to actually be able to own a MAC lipstick. So that's why I wanted to mention this. Surprisingly, that was everything related to the beauty side of a favorites video. Moving on to fashion, I'm reaching for this pair of light washed denims. They're pretty ripped, but I don't feel comfortable showing my thighs, so I just put these safety pins around this huge hole because I don't feel comfortable showing my thighs. and they are flared out down at the bottom. Not that flared, but like, you know what I mean. This skirt, Midi Skirt, it's pleated, if you can see. I have to thank my friend for spotting it in a store and telling me about it. So I went and grabbed it right away, and since then I haven't stopped wearing it. It's such a staple in the wardrobe, I think, so I will wear it a lot in different ways. This shirt that I thrifted in the summer, I love the colors. I just love this combo a lot. This shirt that I again thrifted in the summer, it says it's from Primark apparently. I just love it because it reminds me so much of Taehyung's Versace shirt that he wore on the Fifth Masters. I love it. For shoes, I have to talk about this pair of cream booties. I love these. They're from Bershka, and I got to wear them a few times. I love these. They're actually so comfortable. I love their chunky heel. This wonderful pair of shoes from Zara. Oh my god, look at the chain detail. I love it. I love these so much, and I've been waiting for ages for them to come in the size that I needed because they were on the website only on the size that would not fit me. But I finally got them right before the end of the year. Oh, I love them. I did not get the chance to wear them yet because it's pretty cold outside. These pair of slippers from Doc Martens, I just love them because they're so chunky. They're, oh my god, I love them. Yes, these are the same ones Tongkok wore, and I think also Yoongi. But really, excuse the noises. There's construction going on in the apartment building. I absolutely adore this pair of slippers, obviously because they're chunky. But unfortunately, again, I did not get the chance to wear these yet because it was already starting to get cold outside when I got them. I got a chance to buy them because they were on sale. Never in my life have I actually thought that I would be able to someday own a pair of Dr. Martens shoes. So yeah, the fact that I own these actually means a lot. I will cherish these quite a lot. I mean, I've always dreamt of owning one of those chunky pair of boots that they're so famous for, but those are still quite unaffordable for me. But even this means a lot. And also from Dr. Martens are these sandals. I love them because they're in such a standard classic shape, and you can pair them with a lot of outfits. But as you can tell, again, I bought them quite late in the year, so I was not able to properly wear them outside. Another fashion related item is this bag. I love it so much. It's the perfect size to fit everything I need in it, and it actually fits a lot inside. It has 3 compartments. Let me show you. It's actually empty right now, but look at it. It has 3 compartments, and the middle one has like a zipper. Oh no, wait. There it is. I love the fact that it adjusts with an actual buckle like this. I got this from Crop. Yeah, Crop. Because I'm a BTS fan. Can I have like a BTS section in each favorites video I will film from now on? Please. Really. Please excuse the noises. I'm just so frustrated because whenever I want to do something, there has to be something external that comes against my plans. But I don't want to give up, so I'll just continue through the noises. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. The first thing I want to mention is, of course, the army bomb, because I honestly never thought I would own one, because I don't think I will ever be able to see the boys live in concert in this life. So yeah, but I actually had high hopes for last year's world tour. I had hopes that I could get tickets, but we all know what happened in 2020 and why the world tour has been postponed. But yeah, even if I will never see them live, it's just nice to have it for online events. So yeah, I will treasure it forever. Next up are a lot of cookie related things like this keyboard and the mouse right here, and also this little plushie. I don't even dare to take it out. I mean, I took it out when I first got it, but it's so adorable. It's so fluffy. I love it. I love baby BT21 collection so much. This little keychain that, again, I'm not going to use because I'm afraid I will actually lose it. And also the little figurine. Isn't it so adorable? I love them. I love them so much. I wanted to include those things because they are original BT21 items, and so far I haven't been able to afford a lot of original merch, like except DVDs and CDs. That's something else, but I usually collect things from AliExpress and I don't mind that. But being able to splurge on some BT21 original items, it was a bit of a highlight for my 2020. And you will understand why later on. Next up is Tongkok's perfume from this collection. It smells quite nice. I'm actually surprised that we get a set of photo cards with all the members. I thought I would just get one with the member whose perfume I bought. So it was surprising to have them all. This is a canvas I got from one of my friends as a Christmas present, and this is entirely made by her. It has Microcosmos lyrics on it, and I just love the galaxy thing she went for, obviously because Microcosmos. Another BTS related item is obviously the set of earbuds, and they look like this, and I've attached these two keychains to it. Lol. Another special item that I'm actually so happy I own, because I never thought I would be able to own one, is obviously the special album, the special edition of School Love Affair. Thank you for reproducing this. I never thought I would get it because, yeah, I collect things with them, but like I said, I'm not actually an official collector because I don't go on eBay or other selling websites to just try and trade with other collectors or things like this. I'm just by myself. I'm not interested in paying a fortune for God knows what merch I don't own, but I actually want to own. No, I'm not like this. But the fact that they reprinted this, reproduced this, I had to have it. And last but not least, in the BTS category, are these two prints with Tongkok. Oh, he looks like an actual ice prince in here, don't you think? And then here is so pretty and ethereal. Oh my god. I'm actually waiting for more prints like this to arrive. Again, these are from AliExpress. They're not official ones or original ones. So yeah, I really don't mind it that much. Moving on to the next category, I will choose stationery, I guess. This little set of mini pastel highlighters, they truly are pastel colored. Because in the past, I made the mistake of buying a lot of sets of highlighters or markers that claimed to be pastel, but they were not. But these are, in fact, pastel. All these colored pens inside that I collected throughout the entire 2020. Wait a minute. This bunch of pens is from Miniso. These three are from Jumbo, and they are erasable. It even says right there, and there's the eraser. And these I can't actually remember. I would say is a random hypermarket, but I'm not sure. I literally forgot. I'm sorry. And the last stationery related item is my current journal. Yeah, it's this personalized, but it's actually from IKEA. Look, it says on there. I actually think this kind of journal, notebook, whatever you want to call it, is the perfect for me and what I want. But unfortunately, I got this randomly in IKEA. I didn't actually think I will like it this much. So right now, I don't know where else I can purchase at least something similar to this. I'm pretty scared of what am I gonna do once I finish this journal. If you know where I can buy something similar, let me know. And please don't mention Muji, because I don't have that in my country. I love the pages so much. They're so thin. I mean, I don't know. I just love the paper quality so much. I love everything about it. Where do I find something similar? Please let me know. Other random favorites, I have to give a shout out to my tattoos, I guess. I will probably insert a photo with all of them or make a collage with all of them. I first got my first tattoo in 2019, but in 2020 it was like I went all in and got 6 tattoos in total. I first got one on my birthday, and it's this one with Jungkook's signature. Why am I doing this like this on my hand? This one, then I got this one right here with another one in the back, and the one right here. Let me show like this one. And then I went and celebrated my 5th anniversary as an army, as a BTS fan, and they will be shown upside down, but right here it says army, and right here, yeah, it's upside down, but you get it. BTS's logo, the purple heart, and the army logo. Yeah, I had to give a shout out to this because I've wanted tattoos since I was a teenager, and being able to finally express myself the way I want to is something I wanted to document. I actually documented when I got this one and the other two. It's in a vlog that I posted this summer, so you can check that out if you want to. I also have to mention a book. This is actually, if you watched my last video, which is a vlog, um, I mentioned that I got this as a Christmas gift from my father, and it's the book with the coffee shops in the little Paris, which is actually how Bucharest was called back in the old days. And I've started reading from it just a little bit, but I actually enjoyed quite a lot because at first I thought this is just a book that briefly mentions all the coffee shops or pubs or bars um, from back in the days, back in the old days, beginning of the 1900s, end of 1800s, something like this. But no, they actually chose to mention six specific coffee shops, and they have dedicated chapters to each one of them. But what's amazing about it is that it tells different stories that happened during the times those certain coffee shops were actually open. And it's nice to just see, like, it mentions personalities and public figures from back then that used to go there. They were frequent customers there, and it's nice to read about, I don't know, writers, famous poets that we actually study in school, and just to randomly see their name pop up in here. It's like, oh wow, I used to study X's, I don't know, poems or whatever back in seventh grade. I didn't know he attended certain events at this random coffee shop that I get to read about in this certain book. And that's quite nice. Also, another nice thing I actually was even fascinated to read about is that one of the first coffee shops mentioned in this book is actually located, well, I mean, was actually located on the side where right now is the television I work at. Actually, the editorial office where I properly work at is in another building, but the television studio is literally on the same place where that coffee shop once was. So that's literally fascinating. Another random thing is this display. How do you call it? I can't remember how you call this. But yeah, it's the one that lights up. And I currently have Life Goes On written on because I just simply agree with this, and it's very motivational. Like, even if you go through hard times, life goes on anyways, and you will find a way out of that thing you're going through. Yes, thank you, washing machine. Thank you. I needed that background noise. Thank you. Next up is this rose gold clock that I got for my room. I'm currently not using it yet, but through this, I want to mention that another great thing about 2020 for me is the fact that I finally redid my room entirely. Like, I've changed everything about it, almost everything. A wardrobe is still there, But this is again something I'm really proud of, and I never thought I would be able to do this by myself. But it somehow happened. Of course, my parents helped in the process, obviously, and I'm really grateful and thankful for that, obviously. Um, but I don't know. I just really wanted to mention this because I'm actually proud of myself, because the whole layout of the room, the whole display, the furniture, everything I came up with in my mind. I mean, yes, they are IKEA products, but every little bookcase, every little shelf unit has been chosen by my mind, and I measured everything to fit perfectly. I was actually so nervous because I didn't trust myself, and I was like, no, 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 no. Let's first just buy these things and see if then the other things will feed, because I was constantly doubting my calculations and my measurements. But it turns out that I actually did it. I was right from the very beginning, and everything that I planned in my mind fitted how I wanted to fit. And that's literally a huge achievement for me. I'm actually quite surprised. So I yeah, that I wanted to mention this too. I know I promised I will do a room tour, but I still have little things to work on. Like, I need to install a few shelves. Well, for now, just one shelf, but if I like how it looks like, I will buy more. I still need to change the door to my room, so there's just tiny little details, like I'm waiting for the desk chair to arrive one of these days, actually. So tiny little details so that everything will finally be into one place how I've imagined it. So yeah, that room tour, will come one day. Don't fret, just wait. It will happen someday. Also, I will insert a photo because I can't actually hold it. There's a carpet I bought which says love yourself on it, and I found it so randomly. I wasn't even looking for such a thing. I was looking for Christmas presents for one of my friends, and it was on Stradivarius. Yes, it was Stradivarius. The store was Stradivarius. And I found that carpet which said love yourself on it, but on a lilac, like purple, pastel lilac color. Like, how is that even a thing? It's not even literally directly connected or linked to BTS, but it's just there, and it's purple and it says love yourself on it. So, what? Of course, I had to have it. And I actually placed it right in front of my mirror, so it would be a little cheer up, like when I look into the mirror to get reminded to be a little kinder with myself and don't be that harsh. I think that's all for literal items. Let's move on to, I don't know, music and dramas or movies or things like this. First of all, I finally actually finished Itaewon Class. I watched it constantly and I managed to finish it. I also watched, it's a short drama, Hymn of Death with Lee Jung Sok. Also, I started It's Okay to Not Be Okay and Hotel del Luna, but I haven't finished those yet. From my redoing my room project, I also bought the famous CD player, like the mountable one that almost every collector or K-pop fan has. Now, moving on to music. First of all, of course, I gotta give a shout out to Map of the Soul 7, Black Swan, on. What a wonderful masterpiece. Actually, I if there's just one thing I will regret forever, is the fact that BTS didn't get a chance to do what they wanted with this whole album. Like, they didn't get the chance to properly promote it because of Miss Rona. So that's actually very frustrating. Just the whole idea that that masterpiece didn't get to be promoted as it should have, it's just so frustrating. Map of the Soul 7 deserved way better. Literally, if I'm thinking too much about it, I'm gonna start crying. I mean, even if they had those 2 online concerts in October, that's just not enough. That's just not enough. They had a whole freaking world tour planned that just went just like that because 2020. Sweet Night by Taehyung was released as part of the OST for Itaewon Class. God, just Taehyung's voice is so freaking relaxing and calming. The collaboration between IU and Yoongi for 8. I love that song so much. And then, speaking of Yoongi, what did we get in 2020? Oh, that actually rhymed. A whole freaking mixtape. Yoongi as royalty? Yes. Yes. I will never forget the day it was released because it just dropped out of nowhere and I was at freaking work that day and I was like so overwhelmed, like, oh my god, there's a music video, but wait, I have to work. But no, I can sneak out and listen to it. But no, it's what, do I even make sense? Hwasa came out with Maria. Wow, she's a freaking queen. My woman crush every single day, alongside many other female, powerful females. Then the boys gifted us Map of the Soul The Journey, their Japanese album, Stay Gold and Your Eyes Tell. I'm so freaking proud of Your Eyes Tell being an OST for a Japanese movie. I'm just so proud of Jungkook and all his achievements. I mean, I'm proud of all BTS's achievements. Come on, I'm just so proud of all these 7 angels. I missed talking about them like this in a video. By the way, I want to watch Your Eyes Tell, the movie. If you have a link or if you know a website where I can actually watch it, please let me know in the comments. Please, please, I really want to watch it. Also, in August, the boys released Dynamite, which, what a success it had. Like, wow, wow. It's their first full English song and it made it on #1 on Billboard. What? What? I'm so proud of them. And of course, to end the year in a brilliant way, they had to release B, a wonderful healing album. To me, B is the most wholesome BTS album ever. Like, you can just tell that because it happened what it happened in 2020, they just nurtured the time they had and transformed it beautifully into this material that B is. You can just tell that this song sounds like this because this member and this member helped writing it. You can, like, each song individually, it's so well made. This entire album is so versatile. And like I said, you can just tell how much they worked for this album, and the fact that they did this whole thing. It's their first album that they've prepared from scratch. It was their idea, they came up with the concept and all that. It's just, I literally have no words. This is the most iconic BTS album ever. Just it just tells everything about them, in my opinion. Artists should take notes. Everyone out there who claims to be an artist, take notes from BTS. Also, I need to mention this because it's quite a surprise for me. I think I've mentioned it before here or not, I don't know. But I don't really listen to K pop girl groups that much. But recently, a lot of those girl groups released so many interesting songs. Like, I'm not really into the cutesy concepts at all, but I've seen some empowering concepts lately in the girl group scene, so I was quite impressed. I'm currently obsessed with I Can't Stop Me and Cry For Me from Twice, Mago from G-Friend. Wow. Also G Idol, oh my god. Oh my god, that song. Oof. Yes, yes. I'm obsessed with it. When it comes to YouTube, I consume a lot of content on this platform, and it's very different content. So it will take me a while to name all the vloggers or YouTubers that I watch, but I do watch, I don't know, from journaling videos to relaxing vlogs to crime and mystery slash paranormal videos, ASMR videos, because I actually cannot fall asleep without listening to an ASMR video. So I literally watch ASMR videos and listen to ASMR videos every single day. Well, night, but anyways. I'll probably insert a few names on the screen or try to get organized for once and actually organize everything by category and probably put them in the description box, like what ASMR channels I'm watching, what true crime slash mystery channels I'm watching, and all that. And I'll probably put them in the description box if I'm not lazy or I actually get to write everything down. We'll see. Just check the description box. And I think I've come to an end with my 2020 favorites slash what I enjoyed in the year that has just passed. Like I said before, this past year has been quite a lot for us to handle, but let's be proud of ourselves for making it through to today, and let's try and be kinder with ourselves in 2021. I am proud of you all for making it through. You're stronger than you think you are. And let's hope this year will be a little bit better than what 2020 was. Cheers to a new year that will hopefully treat us all better. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you want to follow me on my social media, it will be down below or probably somewhere on the ending screen. Again, thank you so much. Please excuse the noises. Hope to see you in my next video, whenever that will be. Goodbye, my lovely cookies. Take care of yourselves.